Welcome to Empowerment Library, your trusted source for transformative book wisdom. Here, we explore the world's most powerful books to help you unlock financial freedom, build better habits, and live a purpose-driven life. Whether you're seeking clarity, discipline, or wealth, this channel is your guide to real personal growth. We've unpacked financial mastery from Rich Dad Poor Dad, the power of small daily improvements in atomic habits, and the value of living authentically in the subtle art of not giving a FCK star. We've explored how the psychology of money reshapes the way we think about wealth, how The Alchemist inspires us to follow our dreams, and how the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People helps us become our best selves through principle-centered living. Now we're diving into the timeless classic Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, an extraordinary guide that reveals how your thoughts, when combined with purpose, belief, and action, can shape your destiny. This isn't just a book about money, it's a masterclass in mindset. So if you're ready to level up your thinking and transform your life, you're in the right place. Let's begin.
Introduction. Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is more than a book about making money. It's a blueprint for mastering your mind. Commissioned by industrialist Andrew Carnegie, Hill spent over 25 years interviewing 500 of the most successful people of his time, including Henry Ford and Thomas Edison. Through these insights, he uncovered 13 timeless principles that anyone can apply to achieve success in any area of life. The book teaches that wealth begins not in the wallet, but in the mind with belief, desire, and clear purpose. Hill argues that thoughts are powerful, and when combined with faith and action, they become unstoppable forces. This is a guide to mental discipline, emotional control, and focused ambition. If success has a formula, Hill believed he discovered it, and shared it in these pages.
Core 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Napoleon Hill teaches that all success begins with a burning desire, a clear, definite goal backed by unwavering determination. It's not enough to simply wish for success, you must deeply want it and commit to making it real. Desire is the fuel that transforms thoughts into powerful actions. Hill emphasizes writing down your goal, setting a deadline, and visualizing it daily. This clarity creates focus and attracts opportunities. When desire becomes obsession, backed by faith and persistence, success becomes inevitable. True achievement begins not with resources, but with a relentless inner drive.
Core 2. Faith, visualization, and belief in the attainment of desire. Hill explains that faith is the emotional engine that powers your desire. When you believe in your goal with absolute certainty, it activates the subconscious mind and sets unseen forces in motion. Faith is developed through repeated affirmations and visualization, mentally seeing yourself already in possession of your dream. This belief reshapes your mindset, builds confidence, and attracts the right circumstances. Doubt and fear weaken desire, but faith transforms it into action. The stronger your belief, the faster your progress. With faith, your vision becomes reality before it appears in the physical world.
Core 3. Autosuggestion, the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Autosuggestion is the bridge between conscious thoughts and the subconscious mind. Napoleon Hill teaches that by repeating your goals with emotion and conviction, you plant them deeply into your subconscious, where they begin to influence your behavior. This mental repetition reprograms your mind, aligns your actions, and strengthens belief. The subconscious does not question, it acts on what it's fed consistently. Daily affirmations, spoken aloud and visualized with emotion, are the key tools of autosuggestion. Over time, these thoughts shape habits, decisions, and destiny. Your repeated thoughts become your reality.
Core 4. Specialized knowledge, personal experiences, or observations. Hill emphasizes that general knowledge is not power. Only specialized knowledge, when organized and applied with purpose, leads to success. This type of knowledge comes from focused learning, personal experience, or expert advice, and it must be directed toward a clear goal. You don't need to know everything yourself. You can surround yourself with people who have the knowledge you lack. The key is using what you know or can access to take strategic action. Success is not about having a degree but about applying the right information at the right time. Lifelong learning, when aligned with desire, becomes unstoppable power.
Core 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Napoleon Hill describes imagination as the engine room where dreams take shape. It's through imagination that ideas are formed, plans are created, and desire is transformed into action. Hill distinguishes between synthetic imagination, rearranging old concepts, and creative imagination, generating original ideas. Every innovation, business, or fortune begins as a simple thought in the mind's workshop. When fueled by strong desire and faith, imagination becomes a tool for shaping reality. To succeed, you must train your mind to think beyond current limitations. Imagination turns invisible thoughts into visible achievements.
Core 6, Organized Planning, the crystallization of desire into action. Napoleon Hill teaches that a burning desire must be backed by a concrete, actionable plan. Without organized planning, even the strongest dreams remain fantasies. This principle urges you to map out step-by-step strategies to reach your goal, and to be willing to revise them when necessary. Plans must be definite, yet flexible, and executed with persistence and confidence. Hill also emphasizes the power of teamwork, advising you to build a mastermind group of people who can support and strengthen your plan. Success is never accidental. It is the result of deliberate, organized action. Your plan is the bridge from vision to reality.
Core 7, Decision, the mastery of procrastination. Napoleon Hill reveals that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. Indecision is the breeding ground of fear and failure, while firm decisions show confidence and direction. Procrastination, often fueled by fear or doubt, is a silent killer of dreams. Hill urges you to trust your judgment and act with purpose, even when conditions aren't perfect. The habit of decisive action strengthens character and attracts opportunities. Every achievement begins with the courage to decide. In mastering decision-making, you take control of your destiny.
Core 8, Persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that persistence is the power that transforms desire into its physical equivalent. Many people give up at the first sign of difficulty, but lasting success belongs to those who keep going despite obstacles. Persistence strengthens faith and burns away doubt. It's developed through willpower, definite purpose, and continuous effort. Hill explains that failure is often a sign that success is just around the corner, if you refuse to quit. Repetition of action, fueled by belief, creates unstoppable momentum. In the face of resistance, persistence turns average people into achievers.
Core 9, the power of the mastermind, the driving force. Napoleon Hill describes the mastermind as a harmonious alliance of two or more minds working together toward a common goal. This synergy creates a third, invisible force, a collective energy more powerful than any individual effort. Surrounding yourself with knowledgeable, motivated, and supportive people multiplies your own abilities and insights. The mastermind provides accountability, inspiration, and access to specialized knowledge. Success rarely happens in isolation, it grows in the soil of collaboration. Hill teaches that great power is created when minds connect in trust and purpose. Together, you can achieve what's impossible alone.
Core 10, the mystery of sex transmutation, turning energy into power. Napoleon Hill introduces sex transmutation as the process of redirecting sexual energy, the most powerful human drive, into productive, creative, and financial achievement. He explains that many of history's most successful individuals have harnessed this energy to fuel ambition, innovation, and influence. When controlled and redirected, sexual energy becomes a force for imagination, discipline, and persistence. Rather than suppressing it, Hill advises transforming this vital force into motivation for greatness. It enhances charisma, confidence, and magnetic personality. True mastery lies in converting desire into purpose. Transmutation elevates raw energy into focused power.
Core 11, the subconscious mind, the connecting link. Napoleon Hill describes the subconscious mind as the bridge between conscious thought and the universal mind. It absorbs and acts upon the thoughts, emotions, and desires you repeatedly feed it, without judgment or criticism. By impressing positive goals, faith, and persistence onto your subconscious, you influence your habits, decisions, and ultimately your destiny. Negative thoughts, however, can sabotage your progress. Hill advises careful mental discipline and constant repetition of affirmations to program the subconscious for success. This principle highlights the subconscious as the key to manifesting your dreams. It works tirelessly to bring your dominant desires into reality.
Core 12. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Napoleon Hill explains that the brain functions like a powerful radio transmitter and receiver, capable of sending and receiving thoughts. When you hold strong desires and faith, your brain emits these vibrations into the ether, attracting similar energies back to you. This principle emphasizes the importance of mental focus and emotional intensity in communicating with the universal intelligence. By cultivating positive thoughts and surrounding yourself with supportive influences, you enhance your brain's ability to connect with ideas, people, and opportunities. The brain's role in this network is crucial for manifesting success. It acts as the control center for your conscious and subconscious mind.
Core 13. The Sixth Sense, the door to the Temple of Wisdom. Napoleon Hill describes the sixth sense as an intangible, intuitive faculty that allows you to receive ideas, inspiration, and guidance beyond ordinary reasoning. It acts as a link between your conscious mind and the infinite intelligence, helping you make decisions when logic alone falls short. This principle can only be developed after mastering the other 12 principles and cultivating faith, desire, and persistence. The sixth sense provides flashes of insight, hunches, or sudden awareness that can guide you toward success. Hill calls it the creative imagination, or the door to the temple of wisdom. Trusting and honing this sense enables you to navigate uncertainty with confidence.
Last chapter. How to outwit the 6 ghosts of fear, clearing the mind for riches. Napoleon Hill identifies 6 major fears: poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death, that haunt the subconscious mind and block success. These fears create doubt, indecision, and hesitation, undermining faith and desire. Hill teaches that the first step to overcoming them is awareness, recognizing these fears as false ghosts. Through persistent faith, positive autosuggestion, and a definite purpose, you can banish these fears. Building courage and self-confidence dissolves mental barriers and frees your mind for creativity and action. Clearing fear paves the way for clear thinking and bold decision-making. Mastery over fear is essential to unlock your path to riches.
Conclusion. Overcoming the 6 ghosts of fear is essential for anyone striving for success and personal growth. These fears, poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death, often hold us back more than any external obstacle. By identifying and confronting them, we take the first step toward mental clarity and confidence. Napoleon Hill teaches that faith, positive thinking, and a clear purpose are powerful tools to banish these fears. When freed from fear, our minds become fertile ground for creativity, decisive action, and persistence. Mastering fear transforms challenges into opportunities. It enables us to take control of our lives and manifest our deepest desires. Fear is not permanent. It can be overcome with commitment and awareness. This mindset shift is the foundation for lasting wealth and fulfillment. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear but the triumph over it.
Thanks for exploring how to outwit the 6 ghosts of fear from the book Think and Grow Rich with us. Drop a thumbs up if this video helped you, and share your key takeaway in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more powerful book breakdowns that transform your mindset and life. Up next, we'll dive into Deep Work by Cal Newport, a game changer for focus and productivity. Remember, choose one fear to conquer or one principle to practice this week. Keep growing, stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next episode.